Hey everyone, what's up? Have you ever stopped to think about how many unexplained mysteries are out there? Strange disappearances, objects that make no sense, events that seem straight out of a horror movie. And today, we're going to dive headfirst into the 10 biggest unsolved mysteries in history. Get ready to learn about cases that puzzle scientists, historians, and even yours truly. If you're fascinated by the unexplained, the bizarre, and everything that defies logic, hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our investigations. Imagine this. A plane full of people just vanishes. That's exactly what happened to Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 in 2014. The plane was flying from Malaysia to China with 239 people on board, when, out of the blue, it disappeared from radar. The search spread across the Indian Ocean, a massive area, bigger than some countries. And what did they find? Scraps. A few pieces of wreckage that only deepened the mystery. The disappearance of the plane remains one of aviation's biggest riddles, a ghost that haunts the victims' families and puzzles the entire world. In 1948, a body was found on an Australian beach. The guy was dressed up, had no ID, and the weirdest part, no signs of violence. It looked like he just fell asleep on the sand. The only clue, a piece of paper in his pocket with the words Tamam Shud, which means finished in Persian. This little piece of paper came from a book of poems found in a strange car. The police tried everything, DNA tests, facial reconstruction, everything, but nothing. The Somerton Man, as he became known, is one of those cases that seems straight out of a detective novel. An unsolved mystery that continues to intrigue the police and people like us, who can't resist a good mystery. The Bermuda Triangle, that mysterious area between Florida, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda, has been the site of spooky disappearances for centuries. Entire ships vanishing without a trace, planes disappearing into thin air. Science tries to explain it. Strong ocean currents, sudden storms, human error. But what about the people who swear they've seen strange lights, flying saucers? The Bermuda Triangle remains a fascinating mystery, a magnet for conspiracy theories, and a real treat for those who, like us, love a good puzzle. In the middle of the Peruvian desert, giant drawings grab the attention of the whole world. These are the Nazca lines, created thousands of years ago by pre-Columbian peoples. Huge figures, some over 1,000 feet long, represent animals, plants, and geometric shapes. How did these guys manage to make such precise drawings without any modern technology? And what for? Some scholars believe the lines were used in religious rituals, marking important points in the astronomical calendar. Others believe the Nazca lines are messages for extraterrestrials. True or not, the fact is that the Nazca lines remain a fascinating archaeological mystery, proof of the ability and creativity of ancient peoples. In 1872, an American merchant ship called the Mary Celeste was found drifting in the Atlantic Ocean. The crew? Gone. And the strangest thing, everything was in order. Cargo untouched, food on the table, the crew's belongings. Speculation, of course, ran wild. Some people talked about pirates, sea monsters, and even alien abduction. But the truth is, nobody knows what happened to the crew of the Mary Celeste. The Mary Celeste became one of the greatest maritime mysteries of all time, a reminder that the ocean holds secrets that may never be revealed. In 1959, a group of 9 experienced Russian skiers set off on an expedition in the Ural Mountains. The expedition ended in tragedy. The adventurers' bodies were found in bizarre conditions, some with severe bone fractures, others partially dressed in the freezing cold. The authorities at the time concluded that the cause of death was an uncontrollable natural force, but that generic explanation didn't convince anyone. After all, how do you explain the radioactive clothes found near the camp, and the strange orange stains on the bodies? The Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of Russia's greatest unsolved mysteries, a reminder that nature can be as beautiful as it is unforgiving. Ever imagined a book that no one can read? Well, it exists. The Voynich Manuscript is an illustrated medieval manuscript that has puzzled codebreakers, language experts, and historians for centuries. Written in an unknown alphabet and filled with bizarre diagrams and illustrations of plants and objects never seen before, the book seems to have come straight out of a science fiction story. What is the meaning of the Voynich Manuscript? Is it a secret code, a forgotten language, or just an elaborate joke by some medieval alchemist? Despite countless efforts to decipher it, the Voynich Manuscript remains an unbreakable enigma, a true challenge for the human mind. In 1587, a group of more than 100 English colonists settled on Roanoke Island, off the coast of North America, to establish a new settlement. When the colony's leader, John White, returned to England for supplies, he found the colony completely empty. The only clue left behind was the word Croatoan carved into a wooden post. What does it mean? Was it the name of a friendly Native American tribe, a place where they might have gone, or just a desperate cry from a colony on the verge of collapse? Hidden treasures have always captured people's imaginations, and Oak Island in Canada is no different. Legend says that a fabulous treasure is buried somewhere on the island, protected by deadly traps and a scary curse. Since then, countless expeditions have been organized to try and uncover the mystery of the Money Pit, as it became known, but all have failed. Fatal accidents, mysterious floods, and a lack of resources have led many to believe that the island is truly cursed. In 1977, a super strong and unusual radio signal was picked up by the Big Ear radio telescope in the United States. The signal, which lasted 72 seconds and came from the direction of the Sagittarius constellation, was so strange, so different from any other signal ever detected, that astronomer Jerry Amon, while analyzing the data, wrote the word "wow" next to the string of letters and numbers that represented it. The discovery caused a huge stir in the scientific community. Could that be the first sign of an alien civilization? Sadly, despite many tries, the wow signal was never heard again, and its origin remains a mystery to this day. But the truth is, nobody knows for sure what caused the wow signal, leaving the door open to the possibility that maybe we are not alone in the universe. Hey everyone! Which mystery did you like the most? Do you have a favorite conspiracy theory? Tell us everything in the comments. And don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed this trip through the world of unsolved mysteries. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. We're always exploring new scary stories, mysterious places, and unexplained events. Thanks for watching and see you next time.